Geez, almost drove right past it. There's been a ton of fallen trees along this dirt road, and I am hoping we can make it back to this lake today. It's always interesting coming back to a lake like this because you never know if you're gonna run into someone. Last time I was here, I didn't see anyone, but we'll see if we have it to ourselves today. And oh no, is this as far as we're gonna get? Oh no. Oh, I almost threw the chainsaw in. Oh no. I can see the lake right up there. Well, do we just park the truck right here and keep on walking? I think so. This is about to be one of the most expensive fish fries ever. Not only was it a 5.5 hour drive, and we're just arriving at 7:30 in the morning. So I apologize if I look a little tired, but not only was it a 5.5 hour drive, but there's another component to today's video, and I'll get into that later. But step one is to catch a fish. So we're back at the lake that we found a couple months ago where I was catching walleye. I'm gonna see if we can find some more walleye. We're gonna do a catch and cook today. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I got some live bait. Last time I didn't even have live bait. I was getting into these fish without any live bait. Bit of a roadblock right up here. So I'm just gonna leave the truck parked right in the middle of the trail, unload everything, see if we can't catch some fish. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good one. So let's get after it. This might be one of my last videos that I film using this kayak. We got something new coming up. Something new and something exciting. Oh boy. Not today, but here's another sneak peek at something to come. That's our fish fry bag. That's why today is so expensive. We're gonna open this later, but for now, it's just gonna sit in the back. And I believe we are ready to get on the water. All right. The wind is absolutely cranking today. It does not feel like August. Typically, we've got temps that are much warmer than this. We got 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, which is totally different conditions than the last time I was here. Last time I was here, it was 75, it was sunny, it was dead calm, it was peaceful. The bugs were horrendous. Thankfully, the bugs aren't too bad today, and maybe that's because it's colder. It's about 45 degrees right now, which is super strange for this time of year. It's August, and typically here in Minnesota, if you're not familiar with it, we've got temps in the 70s, 80s, even 90s. But this I like. This is my kind of weather. If I could pick my perfect day, it would be a 50-degree day. That's what we got right here. Minus the wind. I don't really like the wind, but we'll deal with it. I think it'll help the fish bite a little bit more. The water's crystal clear in this lake. I think it's spring fed. And this is the one you guys wanted me to come back and do a catch and cook on. So we're gonna launch the kayak, and I'm gonna see how fast it'll take before we catch a fish. All right, we have a load of different tackle, but the last time I was here, they were fired up on beetle spins without any bait. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Just running a single pole today. See if they're eating the same thing they were last time. It's refreshing to head out to a lake that I know has fish after fishing so many lakes that might not have fish, to go out and to know that they're down there. Here come the bugs. They found me. I need to get on the water. All right, beetle spin is rigged up, and I'll probably end up tipping that with a worm. We are on the water. Let's go. Wow, I am loving this weather. Minus the wind. Hopefully the wind has the fish fired up today though. We're starting out with a worm. Yesterday I took my boat out to Vermilion, Lake Vermilion, and I got skunked. So there's your fun fact of the day. I was just going out for a fun boat ride. It was a beautiful lake. It was my first time out there. Didn't know what to expect. I marked a lot of fish on the live scope, but I didn't catch anything. Switching things up, we're just going simple jig, chunk of crawler. I got a leftover chunk of crawler from the beetle spin, so I've got 2 pieces on to start. But we need to get on the board. It's been about an hour. I haven't had a single bite, let alone a fish. Is that a fish? Oh, come on, be a fish. Yes, what in the world? Small. It's a walleye. Oh my goodness. Finally. Wow. 2 hours. That's our first walleye of the day. We're gonna throw him on a stringer. Actually, I don't even know if I have a stringer. I did not think it was gonna be this difficult to get a walleye, but here we are. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this guy. Let's see, what could I use? I have a leader, that might work. I have, ooh, an old phone cord. I'm just gonna set him on the bottom of the kayak. Let's see, how can we make a stringer out of this? We make a loop on this end, just like that. Gonna feed the USB-C end through his mouth, and then we'll feed the other end through like that. There. How about that for a stringer? And then we can just tie it off right here. So yeah, that'll do. We need about 5 more of those to have a hearty fish fry, but it's a start. There we go. Just cast it out, let it sit. Another little walleye, little guy. Well, if we can load the stringer up with 6 of these, we'll have a fish fry. Fish number 2, walleye number 2. At least we're not getting skunked. Just gonna send the cord right up through his gills and add him to the pile, just like that. A few more to go. We'll be ready for lunch, which is good because I'm getting hungry and I didn't bring any food besides these fish. There we go, there's a nicer one. Oh no, it came off. Oh, dang. No, that was lunch. Needed that one. There we go. That's what we want. There's our lunch. Stay on, buddy. Oh no, what the heck? Almost lost him on the front of the kayak. Come on, in the net. Oh my goodness, that was the ugliest net job ever. It's a little bit better size. That wind is just horrendous. We're gonna get this guy on the stringer here, and then it's time for a fish fry. We got enough to eat. I am hungry. It took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but we got 3 on the board. We're gonna get this guy on the stringer here. There we go. Nice little pile of fish. Let's go make some lunch. This is gonna be fun. Well, that was interesting. I just got up on the shore here, and a couple people were walking down the trail to the lake, and guy actually said he has a YouTube channel, so we're gonna check him out. I hope he sees this video. Now it's time to cook these fish up, and I'm gonna show you why in a sec here, why this fish fry is so expensive. All right, step number one, we're gonna fillet these guys up. So this is why it's so expensive. I went to Bass Pro the other day, and this was sitting on the shelf for 70 bucks. It's a Jetboil cook stove. It's got the little pot. It's got a little flame there. And then I thought it was gonna be 70 bucks. So I bought it. I bought a bunch of other stuff, including this fuel for it for 15 bucks. So I thought I was gonna be able to get these two things for under 100 bucks, but I got home, I checked the receipt. Apparently I paid $180 for this thing. So this is about to be a $200 fish fry, but let's see if it's worth it. Here's what we got going on. Let's do a little unboxing. Get this thing out of the case. Hopefully it has everything we need all contained. I've never used anything like this before, so I don't know what to expect. What are these guys? I think those might go on the bottom of this. Maybe. There's that little stand. It's a little stand for something. Doesn't quite fit on that. See if that fits on there. I don't know if we need this. Maybe that's for after. That's where you put it after, maybe. No. Thinking we'll do this on the ground like that. Let's see if we can get a flame out of this thing. Yeah. Okay. That'll be pretty easy. And that just goes on top. Gonna rinse off these fish, and then they're going in a bag. It's probably not the cleanest way to make fish, but it's gonna be deep fried, so should be safe to eat. All right, last one. Get most of the dirt and rocks off. Gonna start this guy up. Add some oil. I guess we're gonna add all the oil. And this here is Uncle Buck's fish batter. All we're gonna do, load some up in this thing. Ziplock her shut. Give her a good shake. I've never tried this before. It smells good. Does this have a flavor? It just says mild. We left out all the pepper, so it's crispy without spicy. I think it's already hot. I have to take a couple rounds in here. Oh yeah. Just drop a few at a time. That smells good. I don't know if you guys can smell this or not. Let's see. Oh, perfect size spoon. They're looking good. I think we're gonna scoop these first few out. Try to at least. Doesn't get any fresher than that. And before I try it, I'm gonna dump in the second half. I'm actually gonna chunk these up into some smaller pieces. There we go. That's all garbage, and we pack it all out, even the fish guts, because that's the rule here in Minnesota. And let's give this a try. First impressions, looks nice and crispy. I don't know if I'm just really hungry, but that is really good. These guys were just swimming right over there an hour ago. Doesn't get any fresher than that. Oh. Well, that turned out to be a delicious lunch. Perfect amount of fish, perfect amount of walleye. So fresh, so good, crispy. And I'm digging that flavor. The Uncle Buck's fish batter mix. Got it at Bass Pro Shop. It's tried something new and I liked it. So I'm gonna do another catch and cook in the future. And I'm probably gonna do it on a northern pike. Show you guys what to do with all those Y bones, how to clean them, how to cook them. Probably gonna do the same thing, do a fish fry out of that jet boil, the stupid expensive piece of equipment that I now am the owner of. We'll be back. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see ya in the next one.